Hi, I'm Zoe. For a while, I've struggled with anxiety. It's something that's affected so many parts of my life: school, friendships, and even just everyday things. I found it really hard to talk to people about what was going on because I was afraid of being judged or laughed at for how I felt. I also struggled with the fear of failing, feeling like I wasn't good enough or that I'd never measure up to the people around me. But one night, while I was lying in bed, I heard a voice telling me to get help, to talk to someone about what I was going through. It was quiet, but something about it felt important, so I decided to listen. I opened up to my parents and told them everything that had been happening. Even though I was nervous, it felt like a weight had lifted just by saying it out loud. They helped me talk to my teachers and friends, and I started to get help instead of letting my anxiety build up inside. For a while, things started to feel better. But earlier this year, at Camp Survivor in September, I had a panic attack, the biggest one I've ever had. A feeling settled in my stomach, one that made me feel like everything I had done to help myself was being torn apart, like nothing I could do could help me feel normal again. I started to walk around, which usually helps calm me when I'm overwhelmed, but it didn't work. At that moment, I started praying. I begged God to help me, to show me that I wasn't alone. But the longer it went on, the more hopeless I started to feel. Then, as I kept walking, I came across Hope. She was in the senior leaders meeting, but when she saw me, she opened her arms and asked if I was okay. She hugged me and stayed with me until the meeting was over. Then Grace, my youth group leader, came over, hugged me, prayed for me, and made sure I was okay. As she prayed, I felt something shift. The weight that had been pressing down on me started to lift, and for the first time that night, I felt calm, a kind of peace that I knew could only come from God. Looking back, I realized that God had been there all along. He was the voice that told me to speak up when I was scared. He was the one who sent people like Hope and Grace at the exact moment I needed them most. Even when I felt completely alone, He was working through others to show me His love and remind me that I was never really by myself. That night at camp, I decided to give my life to Jesus, to accept His love and His saving grace. I want to live my life for Him, to be made new in His name, and to have the strength to keep going when things feel impossible. Today I'm getting baptized as a reflection of this decision to live for Him. Most of all, I want to be the kind of person that God can use, someone who can be there for others the same way He sent people to be there for me.